I'm just making this video to try and explain a business that we are involved in called JustBeenPaid. And the purpose of this video is to try and explain it extremely simply so that you can get a good handle on exactly what it's all about and how it works. Now, when you join JustBeenPaid, they promise you a few things, and one of the things they promise you is that they're going to pay you 2% per day and you don't have to sponsor anybody. Now, I can tell you those claims are true. And the next question I normally get is, well, how can they afford to do that? So the purpose of this video is to try and explain exactly what JustBeenPaid is and how they actually produce their income so that they can afford to pay us back that sort of money. Now, when we join up with JustBeenPaid, we purchase things called triplers. Now, a tripler is essentially an advertising position that you purchase for $10 per advertising position. And an advertising position is essentially a piece of internet marketing real estate space. Now, I'm just going to explain it like this. Now, I like to use a form of communication called mnemonics. And mnemonics is essentially a picture which describes a piece of information. And I'm not going to hold up any placards or do a fancy video, because I think once you get it in your head, it will become very clear, and it will also help you to explain it to other people simply. So just imagine a really large shopping mall, and imagine you're looking down on top of that shopping mall. Now take off the roof of that shopping mall and look inside that mall. And what you're going to see is a couple of things. Number one is you're going to see a lot of shops. And the second thing you're going to see is a lot of people walking around those shops, what we call traffic. Now, the owners of those shops, or the people who lease those shops, pay a really large amount of money because the shopping centre brings in a lot of traffic to go into their shops and hopefully make them a lot of money. Now, just imagine now a website, and overlay that website as if it was the lid of that shopping mall over on top of that mall. And essentially what a high traffic website is an online shopping mall. And if you broke up a high traffic website into little spaces, it's kind of like those shops in the shopping mall. And what JustBeenPaid does is they approach high traffic websites and say to them, look, we would like to take up every single bit of advertising space that you've got there, and because we've got a whole group of people with a whole lot of money, can we take them all and get a huge discount? And of course, the website owner will be only too happy to do that, because he'd rather deal with one person than 100 people, especially if he's guaranteed to get the money. Once JustBeenPaid rents that space, then they re-rent it out at a retail rate, and they lease it out to anybody that wants to create some advertising, or in the terms of the shopping mall, is to rent out a little shop. Now, of course, they're purchasing that at a wholesale rate and they're renting it out at a retail rate. And the difference, of course, is what we call profit. And they share that profit with us in the form of 2% a day. Now, they do that for 75 days. And they pay us 2% back on each position, and you can buy as many positions as you want. And they do that for 75 days. So your first 50 days, you're getting your money back, and then the next 25 days, you're making a 50% profit. Now, you can also compound every day also. They pay you every day. And of course, Albert Einstein once said that compound interest is one of the greatest wonders of the world. So that is simply, really simply, how the JustBeenPaid program works. Now, there's a couple of amazing things about the JustBeenPaid program. One is, if you never ever wanted to sponsor somebody, you're going to make money, and you're going to make money from day one, because they pay you within 24 hours of buying your $10 positions. They will pay you 2% on every position that you purchase. But if you love referring people, and if you're like me, when you're excited about something you can't help yourself, you go and tell all your friends, they will pay you 10% for every position that that person purchases, and then every person they refer, they will give you 5% on their purchases. Now that's an incredible deal. Now the really great part is is that when you join up with JustBeenPaid, they'll give you your first $10 to start with, so they can prove to you that it works. I don't know and have never been involved in a program that pays that sort of money. I've been involved in the investment and finance industry for many years. Quite simply, this is the most amazing thing I've been involved with, and they've paid me every single day since September last year, so that's nearly 5 months, and they're paying me at the moment anywhere between $500 and $1,100 a day, depending on what my referrals are doing and how much of the 2% that I'm receiving. Absolutely amazing. I got involved and didn't do anything for 2 months because I was skeptical. I wish I would have, because I've wasted 2 months worth of compound interest. Anyway, the purpose of this video is not to give you a testimonial, but to break it down to its basic blocks. So I hope that explains it a little better for you. And if you've got any questions, I'm here to help, or the person who introduced you to this video will help you also. And we wish you all the success in the world. And of course, you should know that we are here to help you do that. Okay, take care and have a great day.